So I am back with another review. I had been looking through my stash, and recently I had gotten a mystery box from someone on the group, and she actually included this tea that I have not reviewed before. It is David's Tea's Fantasy Island. It is a black tea, and this tea actually came out years and years and years ago, but recently, about 2 years ago, it was re-released. It came back, I want to say April, May of 2020, I think. And after that, it sold out, I think maybe a week and a half after it got released. Never came back. Then the following year, around January, the semi-annual sale, it came back, sold out, never seen it again. So this one is a black tea. It says, "It's summer again, time to fall in love. So start steeping this rich berry black tea. Let the leaves unfurl, the creamy coconut swirl, and the heady scent." Heady? Heady? I don't even know what that says. Heady? Okay. Heady scent of ripe raspberry sweep you away. You'll find yourself on a magical island where the setting sun glows warmly on the soothing waves. The white sand feels soft under your feet. Then try it iced. It's even better. So, ingredients are black tea, coconut, raspberries, natural raspberry flavoring, and artificial coconut flavoring. So I steeped it up hot today. I should have made it iced, but, you know, I'm just like, I'll make it hot. It smells kind of like stevia. It's weird. I don't know if it's a coconut rasp that's kind of like mimicking that stevia scent, but I'm getting like a kind of creaminess. Not too much raspberry. Like, it's not like the raspberry that you smell in like Chocolate Rocket. That one's pretty prominent with the raspberry. This one is very underlying. You mostly just get that creamy kind of coconutty nuttiness from this tea. I have tried this tea before. I was excited. I was like, oh my God, it's a coconut raspberry tea. I'm going to love it. Made it as an iced latte. Did not like it at all. I don't know if my thoughts are going to change if made differently. I did make it here. I made it hot with a bit of honey. So we're going to give it a try. I steeped it up for about 4 minutes and 45 seconds at a black tea temperature. That is what the steepster recommended me to do. When boiled though, or when steeped, the black tea scent really does come out a lot more in this one. And then you still get that coconut, but the raspberry also comes out much more as well. Yeah. So when tasting it, the black tea is the first thing you get. Just that sharp black tea base flavor. The raspberry, I'm not getting any of. Actually, no, that's a lie. In the underlying notes, after you take the sip, you do get a little bit of the the raspberry, sorry. And then I feel like the coconut doesn't really come out as much. I found that the coconut came out more iced rather than hot. Yeah. How I would describe this is a black tea base, a strong black tea base with a slight creamy coconutiness, like very, very, very slight. And then at the very end, you get a raspberry. This really reminds me of a little bit of the Lindt chocolate bar. They have a dark chocolate with a raspberry. That's really similar to what this reminds me of, just without that whole chocolate note. I feel like the black tea is kind of mimicking what it could taste like if it had chocolate in it. It says creamy coconut flavor with a hint of raspberry supported by deep richness of the black tea. Yes, that is exactly what this is. That is actually the most accurate representation that David's Tea has come out with, honestly. Very rich black tea base, and then the underlying coconut, and then the raspberry is it's a very, very light hint of the raspberry, but you do get it. This one, I don't know why people freak out about. I don't know why people obsess over this one. I think I have to I have a little bit left. I have enough for an iced latte, maybe one iced latte. I'm going to try it again to see if my thoughts change. This one I'm not really liking. It's too light for me. I like my flavors to be bold and strong. The black tea base is pretty nice. It's not super, super, super like Kenyan Tindrit type of black tea that's in your face. No, this is like a very nice, smooth, creamy base of a black tea. I don't know. I don't like Fantasy Island for some reason. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if it's anything else, but black tea isn't really my favorite kind of base of tea. So I think that might be why. I feel like I steer more to herbals, oolongs, and rooibuses are probably my top three. But yeah, this one's okay. It's not my favorite. Would I repurchase this tea? I would not. Would I stock up? I would not. Rating out of 10, it's like a 6 out of 10 for Fantasy Island. For me personally. I know so many people are obsessed with this one. So many people want it to come back. I'm not a big fan of it, but that's just me. So that was my review on David's Tea's Fantasy Island. If you guys still have this in your collection, let me know. I was going to sell this, but I'm like, you know what? I haven't even reviewed it, so I'm just going to keep it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and thank you guys so much for watching.